Understanding Elon Musk. This is the chart of Tesla, and we had yesterday some. I was enthusiastic because it went nice uply, and then it went down. If I normally look at chart, I don't mind what it does. If you see this as one candle, it means it was yesterday here. Okay, it closes here. But we touched this, and that is more important. So it was at around 130. It did a trace back. I already said it will probably. These are, we have a lot of we had a lot of resistance here, resistance here, resistance here. We have a resistance here, and then we have the top of the Kumo. So I expect, of course, with steps it will go up. So today probably it will make a jump again and try to break this. So maybe this yesterday it tried to break this, but didn't succeed it. So it stayed under it and it went down again. So I expect today it again making a small move up. Maybe this move, short move, is not reasonable. So it will be step by step it will go up, and of course it will sometimes visit the underside. I think it will not visit the cloud, the top of the cloud, because that would indicate that it is not a very strong movement up. So I think it will probably visit the underside of the two average lines. So we are still safe. So if this goes up and it stays up, we are okay. If it breaks here down, then we have to think about a range, and that would indicate that we are waiting for something, and that would be of course the quarter 4 of 2022 that we are waiting for, and that looks like what is happening. So we are. It looks like the chart is the movement of the market for this stock is waiting for something, and that's probably the Q4 talk. And then we will see a movement up or we see a movement down. So for the investors can buy when it hits this line, and rebuy of this line, and reline of this line. So if it goes down, you buy more and more and more and more. So always start with a small amount, and then a little bit more, and a little bit more, a little bit more. For the day traders, I would say make a range between here and make a range between here, and look what it is doing. If so it can be a fake that it is during the opening it will be high, and then during the trading day it will go down. It looks like that it likes this is maybe the way that this stock works, that it in the pre-market goes up, and then during the market it slides a little bit down, and then the next opening it jumps up and it slides down. So you got this what is it like what is it like this mountain slope effect going up until it's, I think that is maybe what we will see, because people will be enthusiastic in the pre-market buying the stock for investment, and then people during the market see this jump and take the day traders take their profit from the previous day, and that's maybe what is pushing it down. Don't see that big movement. It is very, you can see it is very boxy. It's moving very boxy. Like here, it was really like during it was really in a nice trend down, and then it started to be shaky. It shakes up, it shakes down. It's here. It was also it was a real range here, and then it gets really in a range. So it is still it still has a ranging movement during trading. So it really has to be more confident that it will start going up, and I think we have to wait maybe a week or two. After the fourth quarter results, and then the next talks that will come, of presentations that will come, I think we see then a lightly uptrend, more less shocking. But I think we will see these shocks during this whole year because of the recession. So it can be hectic. If this strange volatility is there, it's always nice for day traders to make use of it. Sell high, buy low, or short high and make your profit when it hit your low target, but it can also be very dangerous. So for investors, it's time to buy slightly, start to buying up. It looks to go up, but if you are very close to the results, stop buying and just wait what the market is doing. If it jumps up, okay, you missed it. If it goes down, you have a nice buying chance again. So that is the advice that I can give to investors. The advice I can give to day traders is you have to be very careful. It is a very volatile stock. So if it is overvalued today, you can make a sell position and hope that it goes down. And if it goes down, don't be greedy and take your profit, and then look if it is going up, make an up position again. A lot of people only trade down or only trade up. It's better to trade up and down if your account permits it. Sometimes I trade in both directions at the same time. Normally I like a short hedge. And if you see that it goes more up, you do more buy, and then you sell, you get rid of that. You loss cut them, and then you ride up the trend up, and then you add more, and then you take your profit, so that you get rid of your daily loss that you made with your sell position. And then if your satisfactory profit is made the day, you go out of the whole positions and do something else. Because that is also something psychological. If you have you make for yourself a daily profit, you say, okay, this is max that I want to have. And if you want to really, you start trading at the beginning of the day and you end your position at the end of the day. If you have that strategy, you also have to work with an amount what you want to make that day. If it goes more than expected, so can I. That's what your trading method is. You have a specific profit for the day and take it. If you have like a more long term, like a weekly term, then you have to have another strategy. We can talk maybe later another time about long strategy. But if you have a daily trade, you want to go in and you want to go out, and you can out of the day you want to get out of your position so you can sleep nicely, then I advise you to make a specific amount of profit. If you go over it, stop, go out, cash it out. That was it for today. Don't make revenge that if you make a loss. Also, if you have your losses getting bigger and bigger, get out. Because if you are convinced of your strategy and you can easily make every day in a special amount, it takes me 3 days to get rid of this loss. So that's also something with my trading. I'm always profitable. And if I have a bad day, I cut and I just think, let it go this day. Today I let it go. Tomorrow I will make up for the loss and fresh start. And especially when I see a nice opportunity in the chart technical to make a nice profit, I make use of that. I make maybe a little bit more profit than I planned that day, and then that profit I can always use to do a shortcut in the future or to pay off a shortcut that I did before. So if you're convinced of your strategy and you know that every time you can make a specific amount of money, use that amount of money to think about the risk you can take during a bad day. Don't let it stay. Don't let it become too big. That's always the mistake of the most people. It will return. No. If you don't decide the market. It is not a luck. It is technical. If it goes down, it goes down, and if you're wrong, you're wrong. So get out and do it again. If you are a brave trader, you just re-enter down if it goes down, or you follow the trend. That's what you have to do, and don't go against the trend or think that you know better than the market. Market doesn't think; it's just a thing that is just moving, and you're just following it. So that's it. I think today it will also go a little bit. I think it will be ranging. I think we will see a pattern like this. I think it will repeat. It will be very volatile because there are a lot of pivot points here. If it will, so we see shorter moves because of these pivot points are closer to each other. We have longer moves if these pivot points are further from each other. So we become a very volatile, full of hectic movements we can expect here. I hope it will stay above the cloud. That is the most important thing. If it starts to break or starts to near it too close, then we have to worry about it. But at the moment, everything is fine, and expect some ranging until I think 2 or 3 days, and then maybe an up. And I think that is this is in line with the fourth quarter report. So that's it. Have a nice day.